We have to bring you the latest on Florida's COVID-19 crisis. The state now has more than 12,000 hospital patients with the coronavirus. This is the highest number of the pandemic. The schools are about to open there, and the governor says that new COVID requirements are out of the question. Manuel Bojorquez is outside a Memorial Healthcare System hospital that's in Miramar, which is located northwest of Miami. Manuel, good morning to you.
Good morning, Gayle. As the CEO of this hospital chain told us, they're simply trying to weather the storm right now. But come Monday, they will have to suspend all elective procedures for now to accommodate the surge of COVID-19 patients. More than 90% of them are unvaccinated. Inside Memorial Healthcare System in Broward County, ICU beds are once again filling up fast.
It has gone up 400% in the last 6 weeks.
Aurelio Fernandez is the president and CEO of Memorial, which recently added 266 extra beds to keep up with demand.
We have converted conference centers, auditoriums, cafeterias to get the surge. And these are clean patients. We don't put COVID patients in these overflow areas.
But these overflow areas for patients who are not COVID positive have to be built because of the ones who are.
That is correct.
That surge includes children. As of yesterday, 135 children under 18 in Florida are hospitalized with COVID, the highest it's ever been.
But you aren't going to help, at least get out of the way.
On Tuesday, President Biden called out hotspot governors, including Florida's Ron DeSantis, for failing to implement restrictions, including mask mandates in schools. That is something the governor has no intention of doing.
He thinks that should be a decision for the government. Well, I can tell you in Florida, the parents are going to be the ones in charge of that decision.
DeSantis argued Biden's immigration policies are responsible for the surge, claiming without any evidence that undocumented immigrants are causing the virus to spread.
Why don't you get this border secure? And until you do that, I don't want to hear a blip about COVID from you. Thank you.
The rise of COVID in Florida is because of the Delta variant and its infectiousness, and secondarily because of permissive behavior.
CBS News medical contributor Dr. David Agus says COVID cases are surging in Florida for other reasons.
With low vaccination rates and going out without masks and in large groups, you're going to get significant spread of the virus, period.
And just last week, DeSantis signed an executive order that would pull funding from districts that require masks.
The minimum we could do to protect all of the people who decided to get vaccinated or not is to put our mask on, even if we're vaccinated.
John Moreno Escobar, who is running for the Broward County School Board and whose son Luca will begin first grade this year, believes it's up to parents to convince those who are hesitant. How would you try to convince them that the masks are a good thing in the schools?
We are protecting others by putting the mask on. Putting a mask is protecting the life of someone else, and life is sacred, and we should protect it all as a community.
Another challenge facing hospitals right now isn't necessarily capacity, but staffing shortages. According to the Florida Hospital Association, 60% of hospitals in the state could face a critical staffing shortage within the next week. Anthony?
Manuel Bojorquez, thanks, Manny.